Gunners over in Spain this weekend as Barcelona tipped the top of the table after a shock Real Madrid loss against their bitter rivals. We've got lots to talk about and we're going to come at you next. Prediction video today. We're taking a look at match day number 7, of course, over in Spain, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe button. Back to all things La Liga related, Rovers related, world football related. We got it all here, boys, under one rooski. That's right, Barcelona now lead the charge on goal difference, might I add, with an unfamiliar name, right? Of course, on their bloody curtails. Of course, that's Girona. We'll take a look at it, all of it in a second. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. You know who you are. That's, of course, for them. If you want to help out the channel, please check out the links down below. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all that kind of jazz. But we're talking about this. Of course, it is La Liga. And, of course, it's exciting right now. If you're a Girona fan, would you Adam and Eve it? Of course, we've seen them in the flesh. Rovers, that is. Of course, they played us in the summer. They beat us. And now they're sitting second in La Liga. So maybe we're not the chief whipping boys. But anyway, enough about that. These are the results of the past weekend. So here we go. Alavés with a 1-0, actually a 2-0 loss to Bilbao, and with a 1-0 win myself. Girona 5-3 win over Mallorca, 2-0 win in my eyes. Osasuna 0, Sevilla 0. I went with the draw myself. Barcelona 3-2 win over Celta Vigo, a bit of a nippy one there. 3-0 win for me. Almería 2, Valencia 2. I went with the 1-0 win the other way. Sociedad 4-3 wins over Getafe, 2-1 win for me. Vallecano and Villarreal duked it out to a 1-1 draw, 2-1 win for me. It was for Vallecano. Real Betis 1, Cádiz 1, 2-0 win for me. The other way, Las Palmas 1, Granada 0-0 in my eyes, and Atlético Madrid 3-1 winners over Real Madrid. It was a 3-2 win in my eyes, so not great. A good few points early. Hopefully that's going to give me a boost in the Super Brew. We'll have a look at that shortly. Of course, Barcelona top of the table. We're level on points, so with Girona. Madrid now down to 3rd. Atletico Bilbao in 4th. Ahead of Atletico Madrid, who are in 5th. That's right. Celta Vigo, Granada, and Almería are going down, of course. But, of course, what about the Super Brew? Well, here is the link if you want to get involved. It's still 100% free. You can still join in because you can still kick ass and take names. Lots of people get a little bit lazy, get a little bit sleepish, miss the deadline and all that. So you could still find yourself shooting up a table, even though we played about 6 or 7 games already. So what is the state of play in the Super Brew, producer? Let's have a little look then, shall we? Let me go fire that sucker up. And, of course, let's get it loaded. Let's get up the load. Let's get the round loaded, of course. So here we... I'm not ready yet. Not ready yet, guys. Here we go. I'm firing up. Fire it up, fire it up, fire it up, fire it up. There it is. It's fired up and it's maximized. Oh dear, what have I done there? Let's get it on. There it is. Oh, bloody hell. Sorry. You saw all that disgustingness. Not me. The side. There it is. There's the round robin here. So let's take a look at it. 37 got 13 points. Of course, top honours go to him this week. Macca with 12. Russell's up there with 11.5. Kevin, Jim Watton, Raymond Reddington. Where am I? Again, 7 points. It's just average. It's bog standard average. There I am if you want to see. Just the level of on points with Shepherd. Of course, ahead of likes of a Mexican sniper and Cinnabon. Was that a Cinnabon? That's Cimbon. That's not a cool name as Cinnabon. Anyway, what about the overall leaderboard? Well, Jimmy Watton take a bloody bow. 63 points on the board there. Macca's up there with 61. The Kingslayer's going down a couple of spots to number 3. James BCFC is down 1 to number 4. Me, where am I? I'm down 2 to number 10. I'm in the top 10, though. In the top 10, within striking distance. Just need a good week, and I'll be fucking top the table, lads. Top the bloody table. Of course, if you see your name, smash your thumbs up. Please, please, please. Let's get this in the old algorithm. And of course, don't forget, guys, the link is still there. Spain 2324. Of course, please do smash the old like. It does wonders for the channel, does wonders for these videos, it gets more eyes on it, and of course, gets us makes a more competitive prediction league. So please do that. Like, and of course, we've got to get right back in the thick of things right here, right now. With the next one, of course, games are thick and fast this week. Double match week. Action Jackson, of course. These are the games, so let's get into it and have a look at the first one, which is Bilbao Getafe, coming at you on Wednesday the 27th of September. Played each other 36 times 2004. We got 11 wins for Bilbao. We got 9 wins for Getafe. We got 16 draws. Of course, the biggest win for Bilbao was the 5-1 win, scoring 41 goals also in 36 matches, 1.14 goals a game. The visitors, Getafe, their biggest win was a 2-0 win. Scored 33 goals in those 36 games, 1.92 goals a game ratio. Getafe, though, 42% form for them right now, winning twice at the last 6. 13th in the table with just 7 points on the board. Bilbao doing A-OK right now under Valverde in 4th in the table, 13 points on the board. Unbeaten in the last 5, picking up 4 wins in the last 5 as well. 75% form for them heading into this. Last time around at the San Mamés Stadium, it was a 0-0 draw. In fact, the last 4 games have ended up all square. Just 1 win in the last 6. The rest have been draws, and that win went to Bilbao back in January 2021. The odds for this one, though, we have 20-13 on is your Bilbao, 11-4 is a draw, and 5-1 is your away win. We are going Bilbao on here, 2-1. An impressive start for them, maybe making the Champions League next season. We'll never know. I'll have to wait. Of course, next up we have Osasuna with the world's smallest badge up against Atletico Madrid with the biggest badge in town. That's, of course, coming at you. Where is that? That's on Thursday, the 28th of September. Played each other 40 times since 1993. We've got 12 wins for Osasuna. We've got 23 wins for Madrid. And we've got 5 draws, of course. Osasuna, biggest win for them, 3-0 win. Scored 34 goals in 40 matches, 0.85 goals a game. Madrid, a biggest win for them, 5-0 win. Scoring 59 goals in those 40 matches, 1.48 goals a game. 67% form for Madrid right now, just 1 defeat past 6. 5th in the table with 10 points on the board. Osasuna, though, 11th in the table with 7 points on the board. 33% form for them over the last 6. That's just 1 win in 6 games. So not great form for them at the moment. Of course, last time around at the Estadio El Sadar, it was a 1-0 win for Atlético, who have won 6 on the bounce against Osasuna. Haven't conceded a goal against them in the last 4 either. The odds for this one, we do have as 9-4 is your host, 6-5 is your visitors, 12-5 is the draw. We are going Atlético Madrid, 3-1 win, comfortably done, and of course pushing for top spot. That's right. Celta Vigo up against Deportivo Alavés. That's, of course, also on Thursday, the 28th of September. Played each other 36 times since 1988. We got 15 wins for Celta Vigo. We got 12 wins for Alavés. We got 9 draws, of course. The biggest win for Celta Vigo under Rafa Benitez, 6-0 win, scoring 50 goals in those 36 games, 1.39 goals a game. Alavés, though, their biggest win, 2-0 win, scoring 38 goals in 36 matches, 1.06 goals per match. Of course, they are in 14th at the table with 6 points on the board. That is Alavés, 2 wins in the last 6. Up against Celta Vigo, just 1 win in the last 6, 25% form for them. They are 18th at the table with 4 points on the board. Last time around, Municipal de Baladeros, it was a 4-0 win for Celta Vigo back in May 2022. They are unbeaten against Alavés over the last 6, picking up 5 wins and scoring a hefty bunch of goals in those last 5 matches. Of course, 11-8 on is your Celta Vigo, and 5-2 is the draw. 70-4 is your away win. I'm going with Benitez's boys, Rafa's boys, with a 1-0 win, just a 1-0 win. Get over the line, get the 3 points, and maybe get some momentum in those wheels. Of course, then we have Cádiz up against Vallecano. That's, of course, on Wednesday, the 27th of September. Played each other 16 times, 2-3. We've got 4 wins for Cádiz. We've got 6 wins for Vallecano, and we've got 6 draws, of course. Biggest win for Cádiz, 2-0 win, scoring 16 goals in those 16 matches. That's a goal a game, guys. Meanwhile, Vallecano, their biggest win, 5-1 win, scoring 27 goals in 16 matches, 1.69 goals a game. 58% form for them at the minute. That's, of course, Vallecano without a loss in 3, 7th at the table with 10 points. Cádiz, though, flying high in 9th, 8 points on the board. How is that possible? Is there points deduction or something? Some weird shit going on there. Oh, yeah, they're in 9th with 8 points. Oh, it's early. It's early, guys. It's early in the morning. So my maths wasn't switched on there. Of course, the last time around at the Estadio Ramon de Carenza, it was a 1-0 win for Cádiz back in February 2023. The odds, though, for this done, we got 64 as your host, 11-5 as your draw, 90-10 as your way. A tough one to call. Going to go 2-1 win for Cádiz. Of a Vallecano for me. Girona up against Real Betis, of course, that's coming at you. When I said Girona, I meant Granada. Granada coming at you against Real Betis. They all look the bloody same, some of these badges. Played 21 times since 2010. We got 7 wins for Granada, 10 wins for Real Betis, and 4 draws, of course. Biggest win for Granada was a 4-1 win, scored 33 goals in 21 matches, 1.57 goals a game. Real Betis under Pellegrini, 5-1 win, their biggest. 58 goals scored in 21 matches, 1.81 goals a game. They're in 10th right now, Real Betis, at 8 points on the board, just 1 win in 6, of course. Meanwhile, Granada are 93 points on the board, just 1 win in 6 games, 70% from there. Look woeful at the moment. Last time around at the Estadio Nuevo Los Comanianes, whatever that means, it was a 2-1 win for Real Betis. That was back in September 2021. Real Betis 3 wins on the bounce against Granada heading into this game in competitive matches. Of course, the odds right here right now, we've got 2-1 as your Granada, 23-10 is your 11-8 is your away win. We are back in a 1-0 win, away win for Real Betis to take the points, and away they go. Next up, Sevilla up against Almeria. That's coming at you on Tuesday, 26th, of course, thick and fast. These games played each other 15 times. So 2007, we got 11 wins for Sevilla. We got 4 wins for Almeria. We got 0 draws. Sevilla, though, their biggest win, 2-0 win, scoring 23 goals in 11 matches, 1.53 goals a game. Almeria, on the flip side, of course, 4-1 win for them. Their biggest, 17 goals scored in 15 matches, 1.13 goals a game. However, without a win in 6, 17% form, they are 20th with just 2 points on the board. Sevilla, on the flip side, 17th at the table, unbeaten in the last 3 now, picking up a win and a couple of draws. But of course, Almeria haven't won the last 8 games. Wow. And last time they played each other at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Of course, it was a 2-1 win for Sevilla, and that was back in March 2023. Of course, the odds right here, right now, we've got 5-3 on for Sevilla, 3-1 is draw, 9-2 is your away. We are back in Sevilla, even though they've been dog shit, to give them a 2-0 win and get some points and move in the right direction. Next up, we have Valencia up against my boys, Real Sociedad, coming at you on Wednesday, 27th of September. Played each other 54 times since 1993. We've got 21 wins for Valencia, we've got 15 wins for Sociedad, and we've got 18 draws, of course. Valencia's biggest win for them, 4-0 win, scoring 76 goals in 54 games, 1.41 goals a game. That's right. Up against Sociedad, their biggest win, 3-0 win, scoring 65 goals in 54 games, 1.20 goals a game. Of course, Sociedad on 58% form right now, just 1 defeat past 6. They are in 8th with 9 points on the board. Valencia doing A-OK right now, 58% form for them as well. A couple of defeats at the last 6 in the table with 10 points on the board. Last time around, though, over in Valencia at the Matchday, it was a 1-0 win for Valencia back in February 2023. However, just Sociedad haven't won the last 6. There's been 4 draws, though, out of the last 6 matches. The odds for this one, we have Valencia coming at you 13-8 for the victory, 9-5 as your visitors, 21-10 is the draw. Which way are you going to go on this one? Got to go with the draw here, 2-2, 2 apiece. Point split right down the middle. Vallecano, what's his name? Villarreal up against Girona, who've been A-OK this season. Played each other 11 times since 2004. We got 7 wins for Villarreal, 4 wins for Girona, and we've got 0 draws. Villarreal, of course, biggest win for them, 3-0 wins, scoring 15 goals in 11 games, 1.36 goals a game. Girona on the flip side, 2-0 win, their biggest, 10 goals scored in 11 games with 0.91 goals a game. Girona are second, 16 points on the board, 5 wins on the mouse. A-OK, 92% form for them right now. Up against Villarreal, just 1 win and 5, 42% form for them. They are 12th with 7 points on the board at the moment. Of course, last time around, though, over in Villarreal, it was a 1-0 win. That was back in January 2023. Of course, Villarreal unbeaten against Girona over the last 5, pick up 5 wins on the spin, and conceded just the 1 goal, I believe, over the last 6 matches, 5 matches, of course. 5-4 is your Villarreal here, 5-2 is your draw, 2-10 is your Girona here. I'm playing it safe, going to go with the draw here. Not sure about Villarreal at the minute, but Girona looking good. I think they can even win this one as well to make it 6 wins on the spin or something like that. But anyway, kicking on forward, Girona. Next up, we have Mallorca against Barcelona. That's on Tuesday night, of course. Now, these two sides have played each other 40 times since 1997. We've got 7 wins for Mallorca. We've got 28 wins for Barcelona, and we've got 5 draws, of course. Biggest win for Mallorca was a 3-0 win, scoring 33 goals, though, in 40 matches, 0.82 goals a game. Biggest win for Barcelona, 5-0 win, scoring 87 goals in 40 matches, that's 2.17 goals a game. 100, not 100% full, but they are top. They might be 100% form. No, top for Barcelona, 16 points on the board, 6 wins on the bounce, 100% form for them at the moment. Mallorca, though, 33% form, just 1 win and 6, 16th at the table, and 5 points on the board. Of course, last time around, though, over at Mallorca was the visit Mallorca Estadi. It was a 1-0 win for Barcelona back in October 2022. Of course, just the 1 goal conceded over the last 5 by Barcelona against Mallorca. That was in a 2-1 loss. But the bookies odds for this one, we do have Mallorca 11-2 for the victory, 50-8 on is your Barcelona, and 3-1 to the draw. It's going to be an away win here, just a 2-1 win. A little bit concerned, a little bit, give them a bit of a hope there, of course, that they might be able to snatch something, but Barcelona will be too strong as well. And Real Madrid should wrap up the set here against Las Palmas. That's on Wednesday, the 27th of September. Played each other 10 times this year, 2007 wins for Madrid, 1 win for Las Palmas, 2 draws, of course. Biggest win for Real Madrid, 7-0 win, scoring 31 goals in 10 matches. That's 3.10 goals a game. Wow. Las Palmas, though, just the 1 win, 4-2 win it was. 12 goals scored in 10 matches and 1.20 goals a game. Las Palmas are on 25% form for them, just 1 win in 6, 15th in the table. And of course, 5 points on the board right now. Up against Real Madrid, they're 83% form for them at the minute. 5 wins of the last 6, 3rd in the table, and 15 points on the board right now. Last time around, though, over at the Stadio Bernabeu, was, of course, a 3-0 win for Real Madrid, who, of course, haven't lost in the last 6. A couple of draws in there, though. A couple of draws in the middle of the park, the recent form, anyway. Of course, the odds, we have 4-1 on in Real Madrid, 11-2 is the draw. And, of course, we've got a 17-2 is your Las Palmas. You ain't going to touch that, are you, though? 3-0 win for me, for Real Madrid, on this one, to take it to the house, and that completes the bloody set. I think that's it. Yes, it is. Take a little look at my pickaroonies in all its glory there, guys. And this is what the table will look like if I'm, of course, spot on the nose. Barcelona will lead the charge. Real Madrid in second. Girona down to third. Bilbao in fourth. Las Palmas, Granada, and Almería going down. And don't forget about the Prediction League. It is live, 100% free. Of course, doesn't even cost you a cent or nothing. Of course, I get nothing out of it. Just competition, just names, just people wanting to get in part, and of course predict. So like, subscribe. Of course, and check us out on the old in the description for more if you want to support the channel in another way. Until then, guys, subscribe and see you soon for the next one. We're done.